Hello, water signs, sun, moon, rising, and on the cups. What up, what up, what up? This is your girl, Jared Spirit, on the Spiritual Vibes Tarot platform, coming to you with your work this week for June 10th through the 16th forecast. Now, viewpointers, which stands for viewers and supporters, viewporters. Thank you for stopping in, both new and repeaters. I am very grateful that you decided to check me out, and for the repeaters, for your trust. It does mean a lot. And with that being said, I would like to invite you to hit the description box, get my information so you can reach out to me, whether you need a reading or you want to donate to my cause, or if you want to send me an email and send me some information. Maybe it's something I don't know that you want to peek, my brain with. I'm good for that. I love knowledge. I love gaining it, and I love sharing it. So, Spiritual Vibes Tarot, my mission and my position to teach you to know thyself. Well, hey, that should never stop. I am learning that the lessons continue all the time. I have to say sometimes, God, please, not another one. I've had 15,000 of them. Okay, I just got out of one yesterday. You get ready to throw me in a new one. Saturn can be heavy, and I have him in my first chart. So those of you who tend to have a very restrictive life, more confining, limited, you probably got Saturn really strong. That's God the Father, okay? So that's the one who sets the stage and the time for our paths, okay? Now, I'm an educator, so again, I need you to subscribe, because you're going to get valuable information that you will not hear anywhere else. And please understand, all intuitives, all psychics, all clairvoyants, we're all different. Even if we share some of the same messages, our messages will be transposed differently, okay? Because we have different energy. There's special things that you may get with me that you may not get with another. I can tell you two people that I would recommend to you right now, I could recommend about 4 or 5 really right off the bat. And that's Tyler Tarot, Love and Light Tarot, Sunshine Tarot, Southern Fix from Cindy G. She is bad. I need to find that video that she had on a reading. It sounded like a mystery novel. And then there's others, but I'm not the only one. I consider myself a very great intuitive. I am a predictive. Some don't predict, some don't see death. I do. I started that way as a child. So I'm able to help people with dreams and, other things that maybe another intuitive only sticks with cards. It's different for everybody, water. And water should know, because you are the most intuitive sign of the zodiac, okay? Particularly the rising, I find to be really good. I haven't really known a lot of moon sign Scorpios yet, but I do know that the suns have a way of seeing in really good. It's hard to hide from a water sign, particularly a Scorpio. Now, this reading is for Cancer and Pisces. I tend to throw out certain signs a little bit more than others sometimes, but I don't want you to think that I love one more than the other. It's just the way Source is pouring it out to me. Now, again, I want to say welcome. And I'm going to go ahead and dip into your work this week forecast, because I've already been over 3 minutes speaking. And what you have crowning work this week, water signs, I hope you can see this because I don't want to turn on my camera light, is the Star card. Now, when it comes to work this week, I'm hearing privacy. I'm hearing, I don't know, for some of you, there's seduction involved in this, but it seems like you're getting something you want, a wish fulfillment. And I see you I see a smile on your face. I see you taking a hot bubble bath. It's like finally some relief. Finally, my prayer has been answered. And it's based on this little fella right here. He is the Page of Cups. Okay, water signs, you had a sweet little conversation, a one-on-one with somebody, someone you might be a little sweet on them. You may be a little sweet on each other. And it's based on something I think you two see eye to eye on. I do think whatever it is, it has to do something with emotional fulfillment. Well, it may, because I see the star and water, and I'm looking at them, and you know, I'm almost scared to say this, but I will obey, source. I'm hearing down by the sea. I don't know. Lord have mercy. Yeah, because what you can expect when it comes to work, many of you, is an actual move. And maybe you are sailing on the sea. Maybe you'll be out in an area where there's a lake, you know, but there's some child involved in this. And let me explain. This child could be physical, or it could be like a child that you're carrying, a physical child you're carrying in your baby, or it could be a business. You know, your business is your baby. And oftentimes people are not able to enter into entrepreneurship because they're more concerned with their children, a lot like I was. So I was held back in my entrepreneurship because my family was primary. So it seems like whatever it is, this child is standing out when it comes to work. Because I'm hearing like there's been a bump in the road somewhere with this child. Again, this could be a physical child. This could be a creation. Or it could be something that's on the way that you foresee coming, and you're taking that gestation with you. I said gestation. In case you didn't know, I have a bit of a speech impediment that I didn't even find out about until my marketing professor is the one, my marketing and research professor is the one who pointed it out. I didn't even know. All these years you're going through school and no one knows to point out important things like pathology and certain things that, you know, skills that we need so that when we are having to communicate, you know, we sound clear and intelligent. Yeah, but this is in clear view. You see this. And if you don't, you will this week. And I'm seeing wisdom in this. There's wisdom in this. And it's healthy for you, and it's healthy, it's nutritious, it's life-giving. Whatever this is, this move that you're making, whether it's physically or if it's mental, it is going to be healthy for you, and you know that, you see that. Okay, you may be a little afraid at first. I sense you're a little fearful. Some of you may even cringe. Maybe you've never been in the sea. I don't know. But I'm sensing some type of tranquility coming this week regarding work. And it's actually stemming from the 8 of Swords. Okay? It's stemming from something that you had to figure out how to fix, how it will work. How can I get away from the situation? You had to see it. You had to see it. You had to study the map. You know, you just had to know before you go. You are the kind of person that probably stays stuck and don't make like quick moves on anything without some type of analysis. But you'll be able to move on this week because you took the time. And you know what? When you have the 8 of Swords, for me, you're ready to leave. You want to get out of a situation for whatever reason. It could be a lot of different things. Maybe you're being abused. Maybe you're bored to death. Maybe you're falling out of love. Maybe it's just not the right fit. It could be anything that's making you say, hey, I need to figure it out. It could be the fact that you need to know where the job is. And maybe you're on the bus. You catch the bus, and you have to know the route. You have to know which way to go before you set off. But you will be setting off this week. And your outcome for this week regarding work is the Queen of Cups. I like the Queen of Cups. Now, some Queen of Cups can seem dingy, but they are like the smartest, and they are highly intuitive. They know just the right person and just the right amount for anything. It's like they have this really strong intuitive way of getting you what you need. She's like the best aid. But in the end, Scorpios, this may be you. You're going to be able to see a way into something. How to work something out. Yeah, how something's going to function. Now, I'm also hearing that this could be a love issue, because there's always love in work, okay? For some of you, when you get where you're going, you're going to end up falling in love with somebody, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm looking at her, and I'm seeing there's Scorpios. Go back and look at your money notes for this week. If you haven't already, make sure you do. Because I'm seeing this same symbol in this queen as I did in that money reading, where there was some fork in the road when it came to love, to her heart, to the heart, to heart matters. So, but I'm also hearing for some of you, this is cake. Like in the end, this is whatever this is that you're figuring out, that you're falling in love with, that you are working on. It's your cake, or either it's a piece of cake for you. You know what you're doing. You know how to intuitively go in and get it. And there's angelic energy with this. So yeah, see, let me show you. You see them little angels, them little cherubims and cherubims, you know, young, fresh, angelic energy. Yeah, there may be some naiveness with this energy or with this person, you know, but that doesn't make her a fool. Now, your spiritual vibe oracle message regarding work this week, I always like to show it. It's Jupiter. Okay, let me set that right there for a second. And the reflective is my girl, hot mama, the Empress. Yes. Okay, if you don't know, now you will. Jupiter is the planet that is beneficial. Some would tell you, astrologers will say Jupiter makes you rich. I have not found that to be the truth, but what I do know about Jupiter, he's like, think of Jupiter as the favorite uncle. The uncle that whenever he comes through, you know it's going to be provisions, going to be buying the kids ice cream, putting change in their pocket, going to ask you what you need, probably throw big sis about $400-500. You know, he like that. He's Uncle Sam of America. He's the one that sends you your Social Security checks and make sure you're okay, make sure you balance from the day to day. Jupiter is not so much about you being rich. He's more about you benefiting from whatever. So you're going to benefit from work from this woman. She's experienced. She's motherly. She's loving. She's a mature woman. She could be a grandmother or a woman who's had children later in life. That's how you can identify her. She's been around this world many times, and you know, a lot of younger girls try to get on her level, but they can't. And she is a real woman. She stands by her words. She wants to see everybody benefit. She wants to make sure everybody's provided for. So when it comes to work this week, that sounds like that's what's going to happen. And this may be the person that's doing that for you, Scorpio. She's making sure you're eating good, the house is clean, the clothes is white, and it's a benefit to you because it's saving you energy. It's probably even saving some of you money, because maybe you have a housekeeper, and this person that's coming to you, you know, maybe she's a wife, because oftentimes this Empress is a wife, or she has some man in her life in the background somewhere, but she is going to be a benefit to you. She is sturdy and strong and very loving, but she don't take no shit. So please understand that about the Empress. And with all of that being said, that's really all the messages that I have. I hope it is a blessed week. It sounds like it's going to be a blessed week, water signs, when it comes to work. And I wish you the best. And until that next time we speak, you all take care. Thank you for stopping into Spiritual Vibes Tarot. Peace, one love, Jared Spirit.